What up, PBRs?
What up?
Hello, my friends. We're back again.
Back to another episode of Pizza Bagels,
Whoop,
my
whoop.
guys.
The saddest juggalo.
Yeah. What's shaking, boys?
Nothing. What did I do this weekend? I feel like I didn't do shit. I had my son on Saturday. I worked yesterday. Watched that Browns game. That was fucking awful. And then made a bunch of money. And then decided I'd give myself a day off. So
Nice.
I took today off and just laid around. Didn't do shit.
They played hooky?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to send this episode to your boss.
Yeah, you should.
Here, boss, sir. Dan was playing hooky.
I said I had diarrhea, which is not false, so it's fine.
That's an everyday thing anyways.
It's just constant diarrhea.
It's extra diarrhea today.
Yeah, it's extra diarrhea-y. But yeah, today I did go to Get-Go, and I got the Pilgrim.
Is that like their Thanksgiving sandwich?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I've seen that photo like at the gas station stands. Like,
It's so good.
is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think I talked about it before. It's stuffing bread with turkey, cheese, and gravy.
Okay.
And then it comes with a side of cranberry sauce. Do a little dippy-do.
I mean, I definitely would try by 100%.
A bite?
Well, because just to make sure, like, I wouldn't order one, but like, if you're getting one, I'm like, all right, let me get a bite of yours first, and then I'll get one.
It's the whole, like, I want to make sure I don't die from this
Yeah,
first.
yeah, I was gonna say,
you die first and see if it happens.
The King's Guard or whatever. He's like, no, you take a bite first.
Yeah,
The royal
and then
tester.
see if he gets diarrhea, and then if he doesn't, then I'm like, all right, I'll have one.
I still have diarrhea for some reason. I didn't even have a bite.
But instead of him dying of like being poisoned, to see if he gets diarrhea instead.
It's like, all right, give it about 8 hours. We'll see if I want to buy one of those sandwiches.
Probably it's like 45 minutes.
Let me see. Oh, but I went and it was like 3 o'clock and the school just let out. So it's right down the street from the school.
Yep.
And there's a million fucking kids in there. And then I was kind of sketched out. Apparently, like, a bunch of kids are just sick because there was 2 kids walking in with, like, face masks on, like the shitty black ones, remember?
Yeah.
For COVID. And I was like, interesting. And I was like, are they committing crimes? Are they stealing? Like, I don't know.
Well, I wonder if that's like a new regular now. Because like us, when we were sick, we're like, we're just gonna stay home. And now it's like people, they just might just
Well,
wear
if you
the
have to go
face
out,
masks.
if I get sick, I'll wear one.
But but I just mean like in school though. Like in school, I'm like, sorry, I'm sick, mom. I'm like, okay, well, stay home.
I'm guessing they don't have like sick days like we used to because it's like, oh yeah, jump on your computer, work from home.
Somebody that listens to the show has to have kids. Shoot us a text and let us know what this situation is, because I am curious.
For, like, sick days?
Yeah.
Oh.
If it's like the same kind of sick days
Yeah, they don't
as
get
you
snow
had
days
growing
as much
up.
as we did. Yeah, like
Right.
It's like snow day. It's like, all right, school's done. So they're like snow day. All right, jump on your computer.
Yeah. Are you still sending your kid with a mask on if it's just a cough? Like, I want to know what the situation is.
Dude, the craziest shit that, like, happened in, like, I guess recent past is calling off school because it's too cold.
Yeah, that was definitely a thing.
No, when I was a kid.
No.
Oh, really?
That didn't happen until like I was an adult. I'm like, wait, what? Why?
You're not going to school because it's too cold outside?
If it was like
pipes were
below
frozen.
0 and shit like that, and like the
fucking
wind was
walked to
blasting.
school.
No, dude, I remember getting like called off because it was too cold.
No, it was always, like, snow days. It wasn't, like, too cold days.
Oh yeah, no. If there was like if it was like below 0 and the winds are going like 30, 40 miles an hour, it's like, yeah, we're closed today.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
So I remember my freshman year of high school, we had like a week off because the pipes froze, and I couldn't. It was
Yeah,
too
that
cold.
makes sense,
That
yeah.
was the too cold. But then, like,
Oh, yeah.
I went to college, and like I went to college like middle of nowhere, PA. So I'm up in the valley, and it's like deadly cold, and like it's to the point where like every school is called off but my college.
That sucks.
And I'm sitting there like, come on. All right, there's the high school, there's the middle school. Come on, get me into college. They're like, nope. And by the way, if you walk for 10 minutes, you can get frostbite. I'm like, it takes me 20 minutes to walk to class.
So cool.
Awesome.
Can't wait.
Put gloves on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dress extra warm.
They're like, no,
dummy.
this is normal for us. I'm like, fuck you guys.
That was our lottery when we were kids.
Oh my god, yeah,
Dude,
getting
waiting
up
for
and
your-
then just watching the news,
Yes.
like just watching all the schools scroll by.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Powerball.
Yeah.
Put it all on black.
Oh, man.
And just- yeah, that was as soon as your school came up. Like, fuck us.
Dude, I remember my mom fucking with me and my buddy. He stayed over. Like, we would sleep over each other's houses, like, on school nights because, like, we were going to school together and
Yeah.
we lived, like, 5 minutes from each other. But one morning, she woke us up and she's like, all right, boys, come on, you got to get ready for school. And we're like, oh, okay. So we're getting ready and we're like, we go outside and we're, like, waiting for the bus. And, you know, just boys, we're just dicking around, throwing snowballs at each other. And we're like, dude, where the fuck is this bus at? What the hell is going on here? And then eventually, like, dude, what? How's the bus not come yet? Why is it late?
I'm supposed to be at school right
Yeah,
now.
so then we're like looking inside and then we start seeing like my mom like in the window, like just like giggling. And I'm like, what the hell?
Oh,
and I
what
was
a
like,
bitch.
so I was like, dude,
Sorry,
something's
sorry.
up. I was like, something's up. And I go inside and I was like, do we have school today? She starts dying laughing. She's like, no. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? She's like,
April
oh no.
Fools.
Yeah, she's like, it came through in the news this morning. She's like, I just thought it'd be funny if you guys, I woke you up and still made you go outside and stand in the snow for no reason.
That's good, though.
That'd be
That's
funny
good.
if like
Yeah.
that was like your villain origin story. Like you're Mr. Freeze. It was like
My mother made me walk out the snow.
we were standing out in the snow and it was freezing. And I had a disdain for the cold, so I embraced it.
I'm the heat miser.
I was immediately born in it.
Fuck the cold.
Speaking of Batman, for whatever reason, a video came through my TikTok yesterday just showing those fucking Batman mugs, the ones
Yeah.
we were talking about.
Yeah.
I'll bring him in.
I'm just saying that's never come through my feed ever since I've had TikTok. There's
Well,
no
yeah,
like
this
Batman
isn't-
shit going on right now. It
Your
just
phone
fucking
listens to the podcast.
Dude,
It's
it's so
hopefully
wild,
subscribes.
yeah.
Well, no, because I think there's like one Instagram I follow. It's like 90s collectibles, or it's like kids of the 90s,
Yeah.
shit like that. And then I see them all the time.
Yeah, but I don't follow anything like that on TikTok.
Our bat friend,
Yeah,
he has all of them.
yeah, sure does.
Yeah, but no, he like. I think I told you about that too. He went and bought them like at like a, for a decent amount of money.
Yeah, as an adult,
Yeah.
it's stupid. But I guess you don't have kids, so do your thing.
Dude, I remember drinking Nesquik out of those.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good.
I mean, if you bring next week, I can bring those glasses.
Oh,
I have them. They're in my basement.
we should
My roommate got them for me. So.
we need to get like a rack, like a corner rack, and put our little collectibles up there.
Yeah,
The pizza bagels eraser, and
yeah, all of our cool shit.
yeah,
Yeah, I concur.
a bunch of goofy, knickknacks.
Mm-hmm. Definitely part of the plan. Also, another update when we were talking about and like the 90s, when we were talking about, I think it was the foods that we wanted to bring back from the 90s, and we got into the whole Subway conversation about how they used to cut the buns.
Yeah,
Subway.
Yeah, and I went to Subway just recently for lunch, and as I was paying for the food, as I was paying for it,
I was gonna fucking say.
and I was like, hey, just quick question. I was like, someone was just telling me recently that you guys, if someone asks for it, like, you guys can like cut the V like out of the top of the bun, like how it used to have it in the 90s. She started laughing. She's like, yeah. She's like, we can do it. She's like, it's not that big of a deal. And I was like, okay. I was like, my buddy is like, well, I would do it, but I feel like a dick making you do it. And she's like, no. She's like, at least here in the store, she's like, there's like 2 people that can do it really well. Otherwise, everyone's just gonna fucking
Where was this at?
in
Subway.
the rain.
Right on Lake Road.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
By the Mr. Hero and shit. Right
Yep.
there.
Yeah. Down the street. Yep.
The
that,
old Dairy Queen.
that one. Yeah.
Fuck. Well, I can't go out there. I mean, is there Indians own that one? Too?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's all just a bunch of white ladies.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're teaching the the Indian folk how to cut V sandwiches.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Yeah. So she says it's not a dick move. She's like, they don't care. She's like, I don't get it because I feel like it just doesn't hold everything well, and it seems to be like more of a mess. She's like, but if you want to do it, she's like, we'll do it here. I don't care.
Do you ever see like actual hoagies like from a good place? How fat they are, and then like they roll it. I don't know. How,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's,
yeah.
like,
They like roll the fucking
Meat
like
up.
everything, like
Yeah.
and like the like LTOs, like all like in the middle.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It looks crazy.
it does.
And I don't know any place around here that does it like
Me
that.
neither.
But it's always like I follow I follow this Facebook group, and it's hoagies and grinders or whatever.
Yeah, I follow like a couple of those too, so we're probably seeing the same things.
Don't laugh at me.
Hoagies and grinders, hoagies and grinders.
Navy beans, meatloaf sandwich. So yeah, I saw that. And I'm like, it looks like a spiral. It looks cool as fuck, and it looks amazing. And they got the fucking gabagool. They got the fucking the prosciutto. What else? Oh, the Italian.
Like the mortadella.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway,
I feel like that's somewhere we got to go to like New York and get like a legit deli and find.
I think a lot of places are like Philly and
Philly too, probably.
All
Yeah.
the East Coast.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do like a road trip just to get like sandwiches, like a
Damn,
sandwich
dude.
road trip, and then just like do our own little review.
Ranking. Yeah.
Pizza bagels review.
We go
Yeah.
up to Philly and back to like what do you call it? Pittsburgh to get some Permanente Brothers.
Yeah. Those are delicious. The Permanente brothers,
Yeah, absolutely.
also delicious.
It's the only thing good in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's true.
I actually like icy light or like icy beer or like the Iron City beer. That shit's actually
Oh
pretty
yeah,
Yeah.
it's all right.
good. Jesus
Don't love it that much.
Christ, dude. That fucking face was. Oh yeah, so that was me. How are you doing? How was your week?
I have nothing really fun to talk about. Just low key weekends, a little bit of babysitting,
Oh yeah,
and then
yeah. How was that?
great.
I asked Nat Boo.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, how was it? No, I said it was fine.
Oh, it was great, dude. She was a blast. She didn't shit her diaper, which was awesome.
That's
Yeah.
We were talking about
Dude,
Bonus.
Jess was dreading it because she's never changed a diaper in her life.
No.
So I had to. Thankfully, we were there for I don't know, probably about 4 hours before she had to go to bed. So 2 diaper changes, and it was both pee. But like I had to like just guide Jess through them, and she's like, "This is fucking wild." And of course, then like the second diaper, she's like, "This, come on, I want to get out of here. This sucks."
Yeah.
I was like, "You have to deal with the squirming. Just grab her by the fucking ankles, lift them up, slide the diaper under."
What I used to like put my legs over Finley's arms because he would like try to like
To like pin him
get
down.
out.
Yeah,
So like I just have him like this, and I just have him
crucified on the floor while he changed his diaper.
try moving now. Yeah.
All right, lay like Jesus.
Jesus posed.
Tomboy,
I got nothing good.
okay, nice and easy.
Yeah, working way too much.
That's all right.
Oh yeah, well, we saw each other on Saturday, so
Yeah.
or
Oh yeah,
No, yeah.
yeah, we did. That's true. Yeah, we're just getting a few more things set up here around the office.
the orifice.
Yeah. So actually, before we kick into the episode, I got another text in here. I believe this is from Tommy. He was asking if you could replace the national anthem with any song, what would it be? And he said that his would be "Knuck If You Buck," which I don't know what that song is. So
I like Knuck If You Buck. What's that?
I don't think I ever
Is that
heard
3-6?
I don't know. I just told you I don't know. I don't know what "Knuck If You Buck" is.
Let's do it. Can you play it over there?
I can.
All right. Might get flagged.
We only get. How long do we get?
It doesn't matter. We'll get flagged for it.
Okay. So fuck them if they can't take a joke.
We can't make money off this episode. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no.
Not like we're making money off anything.
We're rolling in it right now.
Yeah.
Is it Little Scrappy and Crime Mob?
Of course.
Yeah. The classic.
Put them on the national.
If you buck, why no? 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 If you buck, why no?
Okay.
No.
Put little,
That's
put little Scrappy on Mount Rushmore already.
yeah, that's not my thing. I wouldn't be picking that. I think I know what I would pick. If
Yep.
I was in charge of changing the national anthem, you boys ready for this?
Yes.
Banana Phone.
That would be
I
funny.
don't think I know Banana Phone.
You do know Banana Phone.
Dude, Jess plays it like all the time. At,
Rev Kev would fucking play it all the time too.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I've probably heard
we're,
it, man.
we're already playing songs here.
Banana
So.
phone. It's like
Okay.
1920s, like.
Okay, here's Banana Phone.
Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone.
Yeah,
Is there a different version of that?
I don't think so.
Oh no, I'm like equating it to 1920s because he's like banana phone.
Yeah, he does do that throughout the
at the
song.
end.
Yeah.
Don't need quarters or need dimes. Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
that's what I'd switch it over to.
I don't even know what I'd switch it over to. It'd be something terrible. Because like,
Soundboard?
if I was doing like hip hop, it would be like Get Low or something. Doom, 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 doom. See, we're not gonna get flagged for that.
That one's good. I mean, we're fucked anyway.
Mine is the same answer I had if I had "fuck you" money, like won the lottery, and anytime I walked in the room, they would sing the song "Genuine's Pony."
Oh.
Yeah, I church. I'll walk into a church just to have a church choir sing.
Get
You're
Low
horny.
and Pony, those are both pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're both bangers.
Boom, 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 boom. That's funny.
Just in case you guys didn't know, that's how Pony goes.
It's charades for shitty music.
Dude, holy shit. There's definitely a game where you gotta like hum the tune and for.
Guess the tune without the
I wanna play that
There's
game.
definitely games.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not good for you too, but
Well, it's
Well,
upset
yeah.
if we're getting like as soon as we get these this video rolling,
yeah.
once we're good to go, I have a few fun games that we could play. Also, there's music related ones and some other ones, so it'll be a dope.
Sounds like it.
Dan, high thoughts? You got any for today?
Yeah. Hold on just a second. My phone's charging, so.
Pull out the scroll of
Yeah.
here's the high thoughts.
Hi. All right. I was working at the bar last weekend, and Love Shack came on, and like if Love Shack was a crack house, and it's like instead of like Love Shack baby, it's like I love crack baby, and then I got me a rock, it's as big as a snail, and I'm about to inhale.
That was good. That was good. I like that one.
Weird Al's gonna come calling.
How about instead of resisting arrest, it's resisting a breast? It's some girl trying to put her titty in your mouth, and you're
No,
like, no,
I don't want to.
No, get that out of here. I don't want to suck on that thing.
Like Lizzo.
Oh, dude, that would be resisting a breast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she got in a bunch of trouble because she was like forcing herself on like her like peeps.
She could just do the Finley thing, like I said, put her legs over my arms and try to put a titty in my mouth. No, I don't want it.
Resisting arrest.
You, sir, are going to jail. All right.
Those are pretty good. Those are pretty good.
I was going some graphic for it too.
Yeah.
I don't know how many more I can, but every time I have a weird thought, dude, I'm just like, going in the can.
Yeah. Jotting this down.
Yeah.
You still got a list, I'm sure.
Yeah.
They'll come to you.
Save the good ones for the pod, and the other ones are just make me laugh.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think now's the time that we can dive in here.
Well, I was thinking about earlier, it's like, what if you, if everybody that talked to you, like, you just heard fart sounds come out of their mouth? like instead of, like hearing
the
the
Charlie
words.
Brown parents.
Yeah.
Wah, 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 wah.
And you just be like, it's like, all
But
right.
you can understand it.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be like Han Solo, like talking to Chewbacca or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, or like R2-D2. Like, people understand it, but you don't. It's like, oh, yeah.
It's like its own language.
You gotta take a shit?
What you
It's like, all right. Yeah. But like, you're just like... But yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. That should have been a high thought.
I was
yeah.
just about to ask, I'm like, Jesus. Sneaking another one in.
Yeah, so.
What? Timmy sucking the shitter again? That's the boy.
But yeah.
Well, I see where you're going with this, since this is going to bleed into our episode today. We had previously done an episode with the synesthesia with Juno. Was that his name?
Yes, I believe that.
Did you know I have synesthesia?
We have somebody else on Reddit that's found like an old post and messaged me and asked if they can come on. And it seems like after discussing with her that she's got different versions of it as opposed to when Juno, the way he had his. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Let's go in for.
So I didn't listen to that episode. Was it any good? Like,
Yeah.
did it give you some good info?
Yeah, it was pretty entertaining.
Okay.
I mean, do you remember the first time we tried to bring somebody on with this, and they sent me the photo of like the drawing that was like of like the horn? No, because the bagel was still on, and then he didn't answer the phone call.
That's right.
And then the bagel fucking went off, just
Oh yeah, I do remember
destroying this fucking
I do
was
photo.
it Mike or something?
No,
Or no, Mike was Pimp My Ride guy. that
Yeah.
didn't answer the call. Yeah, you don't answer the calls.
this
We
one, I
will
think his
rip
name was like, I don't know, it was Joe. It was also like another basic
Oh
name.
yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. So we
Were
just
you at
figured
Joe?
somebody like some like fake, you know, and then so Bagel just like ripped it apart, which was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
But
do that.
this seems, you know, legit. I was speaking with her today, so I think she's about ready here for this phone call.
Nice.
So synesthesia, definition: the production of a sense impression relating to one sense of the body, part of the body, by stimulation of another sense or part of the body. So, depending on what kind you have, right, your senses all kind of get mushed together, and when you're like different letters and numbers will have a specific color to them, or you can like taste things when you hear music. I mean, there's so many different versions of
Or
this.
see colors when you hear music. Or
Yeah.
when people talk.
It's
or
like a
word
whole thing.
Association type thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, speak with her. It sounds like she's got several different. I keep on. I don't know how to. I'm trying to figure out what's the right word of calling like all of these different. I don't want to say like different versions or like different styles
Do you
of
have
it.
synesthesia?
Plural?
All those versions. I'm trying to think of like what's the right way to.
Maybe she'll be able to tell us.
Okay.
What is it called when you're all fucked up?
Well, I just meant like instead of just having one version of it and you have multiple. I'm like, is versions the right word?
Multiple iterations. I don't know.
Spectrum, maybe?
I don't know.
Yeah, are you on the spectrum?
What spectrum are you on?
You're just autistic. You can see colors, or not see colors, hear colors. Fucking, I don't know.
Hey, we don't hear colors.
Not here. We don't. So okay. I mean, if you boys are ready,
Yeah.
let's give her a buzz.
Sir?
Her name's Amy, by the way.
Nice.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Amy. How's it going?
Hey, good.
Awesome. This is Tony that we spoke earlier.
I'm Dan.
Hi.
I'm Tomboy.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
The gang's all here. How's it going?
Yeah, it's going. It's going. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm excited too. So,
That's okay. Everybody always is their first time.
Not to be weird or anything. You're in a safe space.
yeah. Okay, good. Okay, good. I trust you guys.
Yeah. I mean, you said you've listened to previous episodes, right? We seem like a fun bunch.
Yeah. No, yeah, I did. I listened to a few of them, and yeah, like I liked what I was hearing. You guys seem pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, we are cool.
Yeah, we're fucking cool as shit.
You hear that, Mom?
I'm cool.
Right.
Yeah. So I was just kind of breaking it down a little bit before giving you a call. Just kind of explaining,
Okay.
what synesthesia is and so forth. And you and I had a brief discussion earlier, and then you have, I know there's multiple versions of it. So I don't know if you want to give us a little
Right.
breakdown of kind of like what you do have and how you experience them.
Sure. Okay, so I have well, first I have some of like the more common forms of it, which is like the color grapheme or grapheme, and that's like where I associate all of my letters and my numbers with colors.
Okay.
Like they each have their own unique color, and it's like never changed. It's always been the same my entire life.
So
And then I also have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
sorry. So does this work like anytime you're like reading anything, it basically have like if you're reading a book, it just kind of looks like a rainbow?
No. For
Okay.
me, my like associations with these things are more internal, like in my mind's eye, and they're more of a feeling than like I don't
Okay.
see them. Like my colors aren't actually projected like outside of my mind. Like I can't look at a piece of paper that with letters on it and they won't change colors. Like they'll remain whatever color they are written in.
Okay.
But in my mind, I just know that letter. But no, reading it doesn't affect me. I don't know why, but
But when
no,
you
it doesn't
read
affect me while
like
I'm
a
reading.
sentence or something, do you like so you see it in your mind, not your mind's eye? Yeah, I guess your mind's eye. Do you see it like as like a flowing wave of different colors? Like, I mean, in your mind.
No, not at all.
Hmm.
No, not at all. Not at all. I won't, I don't pick up on it at all when it comes to like reading, unless I stop and I'm like focusing in on each letter,
Okay.
then I'll have the experience. But like if I'm reading, I think it's because I'm processing it so fast. It's like bypassing all those associations, because I'm like
Makes sense.
reading.
Okay, but when
yeah,
you're
no.
reading, okay, let's say like if you're spelling something, do you recall like, the color, coordination or whatever of a certain word by spelling it out?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I do.
So if you're like, fuck, F is green, U is blue,
Right.
like that?
Right. But it's not like it's mine goes a little bit deeper than that because like my letters and numbers, they have personalities and they have genders and they have like each one has like a whole life story attached to it as well.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's pretty crazy.
Can you
It's
dive
pretty
into that a little
crazy.
bit?
Is it like
Oh, sure. Yeah.
like number blocks? Have you ever seen that cartoon, Number Blocks? It's like a child's cartoon.
Uh-huh.
And then like
Yep.
every number block, like 1 through 10, like they're like different personalities, and then they have different voices and shit.
Right. Yep. It's just like that. Like, okay, my favorite one, I like to like, I'm actually working on like a book right now, and my first chapter is going to be like dedicated to the number 7 because that's like my favorite number and my favorite I have like the most unique experience with the number 7. So when I was a little girl, like as long as I've known what the number 7 is, he is like an 11-year-old boy, and he's got red curly hair, and he's got braces and freckles, and he's green. He's like a dark shade of green, but he's like vibrant as well as being like dark but vibrant still. And when I was younger, he used to hide for me or like try to hide from me. And as I got older and he got more comfortable, I know this sounds crazy.
No, it sounds like a child's like imagination, 100%.
Right. In a sense, it does seem like that. But for me, it's real. This is real. So like, I go to this place and it's the same place every time, and he's there. And when I was younger, he was a little more apprehensive and he would kind of like hide from me. But as I got older, he got more comfortable with me. And now it's almost like when I'm thinking of the number 7 and I'm like going to that place in my mind's eye and he's there, like, and we're kind of just staring at each other. Like he's looking at me kind of like, what are you doing here? But now he's kind of used to me.
Okay.
But he's like, I didn't tell you guys, he's like a prankster, a bully. Like he has a little brother. He likes to bully his little brother, but he's really like a loyal, very protective, like very like genuine, kind soul, right?
So is his
And I
little
didn't know
brother
that
like?
until I was like,
Is his little brother like
Yeah,
a
go ahead.
different letter or number?
no, his little brother is like kind of like when I go to that place, it's like, it's hard to explain it. It looks like a yard, like a backyard, but it looks like we're standing on like the porch of the White House. There's like white pillars there, and then off in the distance, it's all like a green yard. And I can see like his brother and maybe his brother's friends like running around out in the distance, but I never focus in on him. Like I can never like look towards them and focus in on them. Like I'm focusing in on number 7. So I know that they're there and I know that's his brother, but I don't know anything else about him. Like I don't associate anything with that at all,
And
except that I'm aware that he's there.
Are you only experiencing this when you are focusing on the number 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Interesting.
Like, how often does
I
that
mean, because
happen?
it's
Like,
kind of a lot, right?
is it like your lucky number, or is it just?
No.
Huh.
He's just the one. He's the number. He's the one out of like all of the numbers, because I do the same thing with the letters too. And he's like the one that I feel like I spend the most time with and I know the most about. Like, for instance, my number 4 is it's like an 8-year-old little girl, you know, and she's wearing a light blue sweater and it's the same color as her number. And I don't really know much about her. And when I see her, she's just walking down a sidewalk and that's it. Like I know nothing about her.
Are they all children, or are they like some of them adults, or?
No, yeah. Some of them are adults. Like the letter Q is like a queen, kind of weird, but she's a queen and she's like an old queen and she's not very nice. And the number 9 is like her, what would you call it? Like her, I don't know what you call them.
Chester,
like her
or like
maiden
second hand?
Yeah.
Like the right-hand man?
Yeah, like her. Yes, the number 9. Yeah, and they're both the same color, which is like a deep, deep, dark purple. And so she's like in her 80s probably. I would say like 81-ish is what I get from it. But
And then what is 81?
I don't know. I mean,
So, okay.
I would say 81, 82, but I'm leaning towards 81.
So, are you just focused on like, I guess single digits? So like, you know, if you have, you know, 71, so you have 7, the little redheaded kid, and then 1 is whomever else? And are they like holding hands or like walking together or doing anything together?
No, it's a totally different personality and different like individual.
That's a lot.
and I'm glad that you bring that up because like lately, now that I'm like learning more about this like condition and everything, I'm kind of like venturing into like higher numbers, but it scares me. So like as I get high into like the 200s or the 300s, and I'll stop because it really scares me.
Speaking of getting high, I feel like I need to be high to understand this conversation.
No, really, it's like I feel like I'm like floating out into like unknown like space, you know, and like I don't know what's out there. So like I'm afraid. It's like kind of like, you know what I mean? Like dark waters,
Yeah.
like uncharted waters, and it's kind of scary and overwhelming a little bit.
Are any of your like are there any black people in your are any of your numbers black people?
That's a good question too. Not in my lower numbers. I don't know. I feel like 77's probably dark black. I don't know how to say this properly. I feel like you guys are setting me up right now.
No, it's not a setup. That's just how we are in the show.
I was making a joke, but no, I'm not setting you up for anything. I'm not setting you up for the woo. Okay,
so here's a 14 is like a young Asian guy, like in his early 20s.
Okay.
So yeah, so they definitely have different, you know, they're different races for sure.
Do you ever go and play bingo?
Ooh.
I feel like that's
No.
got to be wild.
Yeah, you get like B. Whatever, fucking.
Would that fuck with you if you? Yeah, if you went to go play bingo and you're staring down at your bingo card, would that fuck with you?
No.
Okay. And then what about when they call out numbers?
No. It wouldn't mess with me because I'm used to it. Whatever like weird stuff I'm getting out of it that like somebody without it wouldn't get, like I'm already used to it. So
Yeah, I mean,
it's like not it wouldn't.
Sorry, just like what I meant was like if they were to go B7, is that automatically going to come to your brain of like the little ginger kid?
Yeah, like it'll probably cross my mind. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm just
But
curious
like
if
I
like.
said too. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, that's it.
Okay, so here's another thing. So I don't know if you guys are like aware, but there's 2 different like types of like individuals that have synesthesia, there's either people that associate, and they're called associators, or people that actually see things like projected outside and around them.
Oh, okay.
And that's a projector. That's what's called a projector. I'm more of an associator than I am a projector, meaning mine is more like internal. Like I see them in my mind's eye. I just have a feeling. I just know that's what they are.
Okay.
Is it just
Versus like a
like, do you just have like a crazy imagination? Like, not like crazy, like clinically, but just like, you know, is it just like, do you think it's like your imagination?
That's the thing. No. Like, that's the thing about it is like, it's so, I thought everybody else was like this my whole life.
That was one thing I was going to ask.
thought-
Was like,
Same.
when did you discover this?
I actually, the way I found out, because like I kind of always knew that there was something different about me. It was like a kind of like a little cloud that followed me around. And I just knew that I probably thought a little bit differently than most people, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And it wasn't until I'm 44 now. I was almost 40 and I was on Quora, and somebody had asked a question about, does anybody do your numbers have like gender? And somebody came on and said, oh, you have synesthesia. And that's how I found out.
You found out 4 years ago?
Yep.
You didn't.
Holy
That's
shit.
That's what I was gonna say. You didn't like ask or like any friends like growing up. You're like, oh man, that's crazy. Like 7 with the ginger kid, right? Like he's acting
right?
crazy today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then
I've
they'd be like,
seen
what the
7
fuck?
everywhere.
I did. When I was 12 years old, I asked one night it was me and my best friend, and we're still best friends to this day. And like, she bugs me all the time about things. But I asked her, I said, well, is your number 2 a boy or a girl? And she's like, what?
Oh, shit.
And I was like, well, like for me, 1's a boy, 2's a girl, 3's a girl, 4's a boy. Like, you don't have. And she's like, no, what are you talking about? So I was like, never mind. Like, never mind.
I'm just going to keep
and I
that
never
to myself.
really brought it up like ever again to anybody, like ever again.
Fair enough.
Yeah, well, yeah, for sure. If you're, feeling like you're, like an outcast.
Yeah,
You know
you're
what I mean?
like, oh, no.
They're gonna put me somewhere. They're gonna put me in a fucking mental ward.
Right. Right. So like when I saw that on Quora, like I literally started crying. I was like, okay, I'm not weird. Like
There's other people
more
out
weirdos
there.
like me, or at least I'm not alone. And
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Does it like
But,
help you
an
recall
interesting
things?
thing-
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry. No, go ahead.
No, that's okay. An interesting thing is like I'm working on my bachelor's degree. I've been working on it for 21 years, but that's another story.
Jesus.
I couldn't pass my algebra class.
Okay.
Like for the life of me. It took me finally my 5th attempt and I passed it, which I'm really good with math. So it never really made any sense to me. It's because of the synesthesia.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask. Is it a pro or a con in your life? Is it good for you? Like, do you recall things better, or is it just like more of like a task to think about these things? Because you're like
it's
weaving this whole
definitely
story,
made-
and you're like you have all these details. Like, does it make it difficult or easy?
It makes certain things easier, and then it makes more things easier than it makes things harder for me in my life. Like, it definitely is like I look at it as a gift. Like, there's things that I'm really, really good at. I mean, really good at. I'm finding out that, are because of that. And things like pattern recognition.
Okay.
I mean, I can look at like long strings of numbers, and I automatically see, like, I can notice like any patterns or any, you know what I mean, any codes, anything like that.
We
just by
gotta
looking
fucking
at
take
it.
her to the casino.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm thinking about playing the lottery.
That's what.
Yeah,
that was
dude,
another
for
thing
sure.
Yeah.
And then
like,
throw us a little
Like
donation.
the Fantasy 5.
Ginger 7.
And I really like data. I really like statistics, and I really like looking at things like that because I can just look at it and I get it like instantly.
What's your
So that's like
bachelor's
one of
in
the
though?
things. Behavioral health science.
What the fuck? you're just like, oh yeah, I'm really good at like statistics. You just be like a statistician or something like that.
Yeah.
A statistician. Yeah, there we go.
Well, I want to counsel combat vets because my husband was a Marine, so
Okay.
I kind of
Respect.
like I'm really passionate. Like I want to give back a little bit to them, you know.
Well, thank you for his
So-
service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so,
Go ahead.
all right. So you have multiple. I don't know what to call this versions, right?
Right.
What were some of the
Right.
other ones that you have?
Okay. So another one of the more rare ones, I think it's like 1 to 5% of people with synesthesia have it, would be my time-space synesthesia.
Okay.
So that one, that's like has a lot to do with the way I tell time and my relationship with time. And for example, if I'm like looking at the clock on the microwave and I say, okay, it's 9 o'clock, I have an appointment at 12 o'clock, right? I go to this place in my mind's eye, and it's like, it's the weirdest place ever, you guys. Like the temperature is weird. Everything about this place is weird, and it's the same every time. And when I go there, I'm looking at like the back of my head.
Oh, so you're
it's
like,
like, I'm not
your
this-
projection.
Right. It's like I'm watching myself,
Yeah.
and I'm standing in front of this huge clock, and it's like a huge round wall clock. And I look at like the numbers on the clock and the arms of the clock, and I move the arms to whatever time my appointment is, but I'm counting. So I know, okay, I have 3 hours until I have to be at my appointment, right? And that's how I tell time every day, like on a daily,
Whoa.
on a daily scale.
It's basically the same
Yeah, and
routine every time.
Yeah, and this place that I go to is like, it looks like I'm standing on like a wooden ship, or like a really old with like rotted wood, you know? And it's like outer space. There's just nothing but space out there, and just this huge clock that's like almost like translucent. And it's really big because when I'm looking at myself standing in front of it, like I only go from like the bottom of the clock up to like halfway between the 6 and where the center of the clock is. So it's a huge clock,
What color is this clock?
but it's like it's like it's the same color as like Sunday is for me. It's like a kind of like the color of a tortilla chip,
Oh, all right.
You said the same as Sunday?
but translucent. Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Sunday is the same color as the clock.
I was hoping you
And
were gonna
it's
say
like
black.
a little
for
bit
some reason.
translucent.
I just wanted to say it was a big black clock.
A BBC.
I'm sorry. I'm just here to make.
That one
I'm here-
wasn't set
Dan
up.
loves his BBCs.
I'm here to make jokes. That's all I'm good for.
Different kind of BBC.
But no, that
Oh my
sounds
God.
insane. So it's like what do you want to say? Like a so like Laffy Taffy, or like a banana Laffy Taffy, or like a pineapple soda or something like that.
Like a tortilla chip, like a pineapple soda, yeah. But the clock itself too is like, it's a little bit translucent, so it has that color, but it's like a balloon. Looking at a balloon, that color, an inflated balloon, you know, where you can still kind of like see through it, but it's still got the color to
Yeah.
it, just like that, exactly like that.
Is there, like, I know you say you're like working on a book. Is there anything like creative that you do, like drawing, painting, anything like
I can't
musician?
paint. I can't. Nope. I don't do music. I don't play any instruments. I don't. No. I write. I enjoy writing, and I'm really good at like English. I'm really good at like writing, reading. Really good. It's another thing I'm just really good at.
I feel like
But other than that,
just what you're like describing, like with like how you're dealing with time, like I feel like the way that your mind works, I bet like this could be like a really cool fucking like
fucking Salvador Dali.
well, just paintings, yeah, or just like a cartoon, or you know, something along those lines, like some trippy ass cartoon or short film. You know what I mean? Like
I know.
animated. Yeah.
You're asking if she's artistic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, no, like, and that was the thing too. Like my parents, I was tested for that. And like, no, I'm like not even on the spectrum, which is like totally weird because I feel like I'm autistic for sure. But no,
He said
mean-
he said
He's an
artistic.
Yeah.
autistic.
No,
Yeah.
art.
No, art, like an artist.
Yeah.
Anywho.
No, I'm not artistic at all. I'm telling you guys, I can't even draw like a stick figure. Like my 7-year-old will like blow it, like make me look like I don't even have any hands. That's how bad I am.
No,
I can't
suck at
draw.
drawing,
I cannot
dude.
paint.
I'm so bad at like
I mean,
anything.
Yeah, I wish I could because I feel like if I could take what I have going through my head and like somehow like, you know, put that like in like, you know, on paper with color and like I feel like it would be really awesome, but I just don't have that, unfortunately.
I have a list here of like different types of synesthesia. How do you say it? How do you pronounce it? Synesthesia?
It's pronounced. Yep, that's exactly right.
Okay. So like what about the like auditory tactile synesthesia like
Okay, that one's really, really, really weird. Okay, so that one, I'll give you an example. This is what it is. Okay, so one of my ex-partners, like anytime I would ask him, where did you come from? He would say, over there, over there.
Over
And when
there.
he would say that, yeah, like that, just like that. And it's only him, okay, not everybody that says it like that, just him. It gives me, like, it triggers this, like, physical sensation, like, throughout my entire body when I hear it.
Good or
which
bad?
is, like,
Yeah.
for me, it's really good. Like, really, really, really good.
It's like, where did you come? He's like, over there, over there.
Like it's
I
like
mean,
speech
really,
impediment.
really good. No.
Oh,
no.
where are you from?
No, it's just there's different ones, like different ones, but that's just one of them. And it's just because he's saying it like that. It is the way he's saying it.
Uh-huh.
He's doing it to sound like a little kid, you know, but
Oh, he's
for
doing
him,
it on
that's
purpose?
the one. Right. He's doing it on purpose.
Oh, so
but
I was gonna be
was
like,
the
where are you
first
from?
time-
And like, is it just like,
Right.
where are you from?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm original. Well, I live in Washington State, but I'm originally from Southern California. Like I was born in Ventura, and then when I was 17, I moved to San Diego to Oceanside.
Okay. Well, I was just
So,
wondering if it,
I'm-
like, you know,
If it's an ac- like an
if it was an accent. I was like, yeah, that doesn't sound really like a West
Yeah.
Coast or
Yeah,
over
no.
there.
Yeah.
Sounds
Or
like
Boston or something.
Well, and this is me because I'm like again, and he would get so mad, and I'm like, do you know what this does for me? It's like better than anything ever, and
so it's like
it's
sex
free,
to you?
like-
I was gonna say, like, do you have him talk dirty to you like that?
He's like, over there, over there, over there, over there, over there. He's just like, he
he
doesn't
would
even put
have to
hands on you.
talk dirty to me like that. I mean, because it what I get out of him just saying that is like way better than like any orgasm or anything I've ever had in my life.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That
I mean,
rules.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure, you guys, like I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure that like if somebody could like take this for me and like I would be like hunted probably. That's how amazing it is. It's like better than any like anything I've experimented with or any you know, any muscle relaxer, like anything, way better.
Him
Like I can't even
saying
describe
the
it.
one phrase, like over there, or I'm over there,
Uh-huh.
or whatever. I'm just trying to get you to come.
No, it's not doing it. You're not doing it for
No,
me. It's
I know.
only him. It's
Only him.
I
Okay,
know.
so
that
yeah.
one, it's only him.
Okay, that was gonna be my
But
next.
that
That's
was
all
the
you heard the
first-
phrase, yeah.
That was my.
That was the first time I was able to like catch it and be like, "Whoa, say that again!" Like, "Oh my gosh, that did that to me." So that was the first time I was able to like actually, you know, I caught it, and now I'm able to like get that whenever I want. Just not anymore, but I was, you know, just by asking him, "Where'd you come from?" You know what I mean? But
Oh, so you have to initiate it by asking him where he came from? Like, does that unlock the thing?
This is how it started,
I
but
just
the way
caught
he
it.
says
I
it,
just caught it. Yeah, the first time he did that, I just happened to catch the way it made me feel, and I was like, "Whoa, wait a minute! where did you come from? And he did it again. And I was like, whoa, where did you come from?
So like,
keep going. I'm
know what I
almost
mean?
there.
yeah, but I was thinking like,
Yeah, right?
They have those like the Build-A-Bears or whatever, and you can like record a phrase,
Oh.
and then you can put it in their belly or whatever, and then like every time you can like just press it. You should get one of those, dude.
You know what?
She's like, this is my
That's
sex toy.
interesting. That's really interesting. I don't know. Like, I guess I probably should have. I wish I would have. We're not together anymore, but
Well, yeah, you said
I
you're
wish
married.
I would have because I don't. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would have it would trigger that for me if it was a recording. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if it would have the same effect on
Because
me.
that was my next question, is that like, if you decided you want to go back and listen to this episode, that by hearing that phrase, if that was going to do anything for you, but
Yeah,
it
you
sounds
just
like
get
it's not
our numbers up.
Yeah.
Rewind.
more views. Keep viewing. Yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
So something really interesting happened, like, and this was about a year ago, probably. I was actually chatting with somebody on Reddit, and they were using emojis a lot, in our chat. And every time they would use an emoji, it would trigger that sensation for me. So I'm like, oh, whoa, like, can you use emojis more often? And like, they're like, okay, so yeah, okay, you don't mind them? No, I don't mind them at all.
You're like,
So,
keep
and
going.
then I'm noticing every time this person's using like emojis, it's triggering the sensation for me as well, like as I'm reading it and seeing it, which is really weird because like I don't have him in front of me, I'm not hearing anything, I'm reading it.
Is it the association then to the person, or like in your mind?
Like a
I
connection
think
or
that,
something?
yeah, I think that what it is I think that, I think that the synesthesia probably, I pick up on like verbal and nonverbal cues. So when I'm chatting with somebody and it's like digital communication, like I have to pay attention more to like the way the wording they're using and the way they're arranging their sentences and the way they're communicating with me. So it's almost like I form like a voice for them in my head.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So instead of like physically hearing it, like they're standing in front of me, I'm like hearing it in my mind's eye. So I'm getting the same kind of.
I was disappointed in my
Does that make
co-hosts.
sense?
Nobody asked if it was the eggplant emoji with the fucking squirting water, or like.
Well, I'm trying not. I'm like letting her talk and not like interrupt. It's crossed my mind because I was going to make that joke and be like, that's so weird, because I feel like if dudes are using a bunch of emojis for like girls, normally they're just like, ugh, like it's like an ick.
Exactly. No, and I agree with you. I totally agree with you. But I wasn't having that effect on me, and I'm like, whoa.
It was only for that specific
This is
person,
weird.
or is that any like?
Yeah, just
digital?
that person. Nope,
Interesting.
just that one person.
So you like
Same
compartmentalize
thing.
conversations or people. So like every little, you got like a fucking Rolodex or like a file cabinet of everything, and then open the file, and then all the information's in there, and then
Right.
like associations and stuff like that. Interesting.
Right.
I like
Yep.
that. That's
And
crazy.
it's
Not crazy in a bad way.
this stuff is so weird, you guys. Like, it's so hard to talk about it because it's just so weird. It really is. Like,
it's unique. I mean,
Yeah, it's
I
very
mean,
interesting.
do you know how many people like have synesthesia?
they say like they estimate that it's like 4% of the population.
Okay.
I think it's probably more, and people just don't realize they have it, because that's the thing. Like,
Well, you're fucking
most people
40
with it don't
and then-
even realize they have it.
Yeah, you're 40, and then
Right.
you're just like, all right,
Right.
something's a little off.
This
And
is
I'm not. I have no idea. Like, it's been 4 years, and I've researched the heck out of this stuff, right? Because I'm just like, I want to know all about it, because I feel like it helps me to like learn. I'm learning more about myself. It's like all these pieces are like, puzzle pieces are finally coming together, and things are starting to like make sense.
Have you
For
like?
instance, like not being able to pass algebra,
Oh yeah. You're
things like that.
That's
And
why.
like, Yeah, and it is, because it's like I'm looking at a basic algebra problem, and for me, it's like a whole family with like ancestors and aunts and uncles and future grandchildren that all have their own like history and stories, and
Fucking
I get
wild.
like sensory overload before I can even finish a problem,
Yeah.
You
So
should
it's
write
just
like
too much information.
You should write like an epic or like a Bible or some shit. Like,
For-
7 begat fucking 42 and 42 begat whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
like,
I want to. I have 2 boys, and I want to like do that. I want to like write down, all my letters and my numbers and like the color for each and like descriptions of each, just for them. So like they, like they'll have that like when I'm gone, and they can be like, oh, my mom was weird, but this is what was going through her head, kind of thing.
Is it
I
like,
thought it'd be cool to do that for them.
so like, is it like passed down from other people? Like, do you know anybody else in your family that has
That's
this?
what I was going to ask. Do you have any siblings?
Okay, so I'm the oldest of 13 kids.
Holy
Jesus
shit.
Christ. In California,
Right.
in this economy?
Yeah.
That's why I moved north.
No. Yeah, so I'm the oldest of 13, and
Jesus. Are you Irish?
no. Well, yeah, I do have a little bit of Irish. My mom's father was Irish and German.
Well, you
so,
do have a little bit of Irish.
Yeah,
Number 7.
yeah,
Little Irish boy.
right. And
Yeah.
he's green.
Yeah,
And
green and he's a little gingy.
His green is similar to the color of a shamrock too.
Fuck yeah, dude.
This all makes sense now.
All right.
Yeah, it's all coming together.
Yeah, I'm a therapist. I'm not one, but I play one on TV.
Yeah. So, do any of your other siblings or like your folks or any other family members, anybody else have this?
Just one brother. One brother who I'm the oldest, and he's the 5th child. So
Can you talk about this with him?
he has it. Yeah. Lately, only like the past couple of years.
I was going to ask,
because,
when did you figure out when, like, the both of you had it?
The both of you.
Well, it was probably like maybe 2 years ago. 2 years ago, maybe, if that. Very recently, and it's
Have you gone to like a
only because
neurologist or anything?
Hold on.
Okay, no, I haven't seen. Okay, I haven't seen a neurologist for the synesthesia. Although I have been working like since I found out I had it. Like I started reaching out and emailing people, and I wanted to know as much as I could about it. And there's just not a lot out there about it.
Well, yeah, it's 4% of people.
So I'm reaching out to reaching out to like neurologists and like and professors at like the University of Sussex and stuff like that, research scientists. And I actually ended up getting in touch with somebody at the Max Planck Institute over in, I think they're in Switzerland, I want to say, or somewhere in Holland or something like that. And they reached back out to me and they're like, okay, yeah, this is what's going on. We think it's hereditary or has something to do with genetics.
Oh, yeah.
Because most of the people that have it also have somebody in at least one other person in their immediate family that has it, like either a sibling or like their mom or their dad. But they definitely think that it's genetic. They don't know why, or if it's like an evolutionary mutation maybe, or it's something that's even being weeded out. But they definitely think that it's genetic right now.
Yeah, I was wondering if it's like...
and I agree.
If it's like...
Yeah. And the interesting...
Oh, you're fine.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just wondering if it's something that, we all had. Like you said, if it's getting weeded out. Like, did we all have these, like, sensations, back...
forever ago, you mean?
Yeah. And if,
like evolution just kind of...
It's like blue eyes, it's just more rare. But
yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Like
and that's
like a genetic anomaly.
that was the next thing. Yeah, that was the next thing I was just going to say. Here's another really interesting thing about like me and my brother, the one that also has it. We're the only two like out of our entire all of our siblings that have light colored eyes. He has blue eyes and I have green eyes. And our mom did have blue eyes, but our dad had brown eyes, and the rest of our siblings had brown eyes. And we're both also Rh negatives. We're the only ones out of all of the kids and our parents that are Rh negative.
What's RH negative? Sorry if I'm ignorant.
Oh, okay. So Rh negative is like you have your blood types A, B, O. Well, some people are negative. They're lacking the protein. It's like they call it the Rh protein that's on the outside of the blood cell.
Okay.
And it's called Rh because it's rhesus monkeys. So you hear the term like we came from monkeys.
Yeah.
Like literally, like people that are Rh negative didn't come from monkeys. Like they don't have that gene, that genetic, that.
Oh, so you're better than me?
No. So I found out when I was pregnant with my first son, because that's when they test you for it. Because what happens is if you're a female and you get pregnant and you're Rh negative, and your fetus isn't Rh negative, your body will develop antibodies. So if it doesn't harm if it doesn't harm the baby that your first child, the next time you get pregnant, your body will automatically miscarry the baby because it develops antibodies against it and it recognizes it as like a foreign thing, like a virus or something that's not supposed to be there, and it gets rid of it.
So is it like an
so you have to have like
an autoimmune thing? Or
no, it's a blood thing. It's just a blood group. Wild. It's like O negative or B negative. That's Rh negative. Anytime you have a
blood?
negative. Yeah, that's really crazy too. So, like I said, my husband was in the Marine Corps, and I was pregnant with my first son, like right before literally 6 months before we invaded Iraq. And they were having me come out to the Naval Hospital like 3 times a week to give blood. And I'm like, why am I giving so much blood? Well, they were trying to stockpile the Rh negative blood because it's universal and they can give it to any blood type.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but they didn't tell me that because I was young and naive. But yeah, so my blood can be used for anybody.
So
I can give anybody can take. It's universal. I'm AB negative. So, but anybody that's Rh negative is like universal, basically.
But like type O negative is like the universal blood type, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's the same. It's the same with any negative blood. Like AB negative blood's universal too.
Well,
if you have O positive blood, you can take my blood. I have AB negative. My blood, you can have my blood because it's universal.
Huh. Well, I just know with my blood, I can take everybody's blood. But I think I'm AB positive or something like that. Like I can take everybody's blood, and then, but I can only.
But not the other way around.
But not the other way around. Like only people that are A and B negative or something. I don't know. Like it's a weird.
That's the thing. Yeah, I can't have any other blood type but my own blood type. Like I can only have RH. I can have any type of I think O or A or whatever, but it has to be negative. Like I have to carry a card around with me in my wallet that will tell people that if I need a transfusion and I'm unconscious, this card I'm supposed to carry with me so they know that I can't have any other.
They're going to go through your wallet. It's like, she needs blood.
They do it at hospitals.
Well, they test you for it anyway.
Oh, really? They do?
Yeah. Just to make sure somebody's not carrying anything like that.
Okay. All right.
Right.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
It just sounds kind of intrusive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just another little interesting thing that him and we're the only ones out of 13 that have that, and we share these kind of semi-rare things. I think it's somehow all linked. I don't know how, but I think it probably is somehow.
Now, since you just kind of figured this out with you guys in the last 2 years, have you guys told anybody else in the family? Does anybody else know? Siblings, parents? I don't know if they're still alive or whatever the case is, but.
Well, right. Our siblings know only because I do research studies for the University of Sussex, and right now they're really big on the genetic thing. So my siblings that don't have it have been participating in these studies too, because they want to kind of compare the siblings that don't have it to the ones that do. And so, yeah, they know, they're aware, cool. But they don't really, they just think it's weird. They don't want to hear about it. They think it's weird. I think they're jealous.
I was going to ask how they were reacting, if they're like, whoa, that's fucking sick, or if they're like, nah.
Well,
yeah, they're like, that's so weird.
Is there a genetic marker in your DNA? Do they know that?
No, I think that's kind of what they're what they're trying to figure out. Like they're trying to find something. And there's also too, like, something to do with memory. People with synesthesia have really good memory.
Yeah.
Recollection. Like me and this brother, like we have, like, I can tell you guys right now, him and we have memories from when we were so young, like you wouldn't even believe it.
Like
it's
eidetic memory?
Like, no, okay, so like one of my brother's earliest memories is when he was like in the hospital, like 2 weeks old.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
And he can remember what was going, like literally what was going through his head at that time as well. Like he can tell you exactly what he was looking at, exactly what was going on around him, exactly what everything looked like, what my mom looked like, and what he was thinking to himself, what was going through his head. And he was like 2 weeks old.
You know, babies can't see like more than like a foot in front of their face when they're born, right?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. And you know, oh yeah, no, totally. And here's the thing. He only knew, like, he knew it was my mom because he was like in a little incubator and she was like sitting there next to him and he was holding on and gripping her finger, and he recognized like the shirt, he could see the color of the shirt, and he knew it was my mom. He just knew it was my mom. I don't know if he could see her clearly, but he knew it was my mom.
But if you're associating like, touch and sound to certain things.
Smell, you know, that's maybe the color of her hair, you know, just, you know what I mean? Yeah, things like that. But too, even me, my earliest memory that I can like put a timestamp on is from when I was like 12 weeks old. And that is like for sure, there's like no way around it. I don't know why, but yeah, I was like 12 weeks old. And I can remember like the emotions I was feeling. I didn't know what they were then, but I know what they are now. I recognize what they were.
Damn.
And I can remember the way everything looked, everything smelled, everything. I remember everything. Like I can go back to that afternoon in my head. Like I'm there again, reliving it. It's really weird.
Yeah, that's wild.
Is it just like a moment or two, or is it like like everything from that point on?
Almost everything.
Okay.
You know, I might have to be reminded of some things like, oh, remember that time that, you know, you and Roger, you know, took off for 3 hours and mom called the police, and I'll be like, oh yeah. But I mean, I literally remember everything, you guys, my entire life. There's nothing that I can't remember about it.
Damn, that's sick.
Yeah.
From a very
wild.
young age. From a very young age. Yeah.
Now
and that's something too. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Finish.
That's something too that is like I don't like to talk about. I can't believe I'm talking about it on a podcast right now because people just think you're making it up. You know, you try to tell somebody that and they're like, you're crazy. And I've seen people, you know, on Reddit talking about things like this and having memories like this from when they shouldn't, you know, they should have been too little to remember basically. And they'll have like neurologists and neuroscientists telling them that's impossible. And I get angry, you know, because I know it's not impossible and it's so frustrating because I feel really bad. So I definitely don't like talking about it at all because people think you're lying.
We're glad that you are talking about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is insane.
But
and there's
yes,
so much
wild.
There's so much stuff out there. Like, how could you just like
dismiss
it and be like, no, that's not true. No, like you can't. Like,
you're lying.
Yeah,
there's the possibilities of so many things. Like it's insane. Like to be that close-minded about it.
And you're
Thank you. And you know, it's
if it was
the
fake,
really bad.
you're committed to the bit. I mean, like that'd be fucked up to make up
really,
all this shit. It's like, I mean, yeah.
So the worst part of this is the people that are so dismissive are the very people that are like studying it that can, you know what I mean?
Which
you guys
weird.
are like enabled, like you're at a roadblock and you're not going to like learn anything more. We're not going to progress because you're just so adamant that these things aren't happening, but they are happening.
Well, I mean,
and you're just so close-minded to it. It's really,
they would
it's
find it more
disappointing.
fascinating.
But yes, people can remember earlier than the age of 2, and I don't care what any neuroscientist tells you or any doctor. Yes, they absolutely can. There are some people that absolutely can.
There you go.
I don't care what anybody says. Yeah.
Does this ever affect like your social or work life?
With work, yeah, because I'm always late, and I think that has a lot to do with my relationship with time. Like, I have no concept of like.
Are you also like the?
I have no concept of.
Are you
of, like,
are you the late friend? The one's like, oh, Amy's just
Yes.
like, hey, would they tell you to be there like an hour earlier than you're supposed to be, just so when you do show up, you're maybe on time.
Yeah, I've had like, because I'm actually, like I'm one of those kinds of people where like the jobs I've worked, I'm like a long-term employee. And they're like, well, so like I do good with a lot of the things I do when it comes to like work, but I'm always late. So I've had people like adjust my schedule to like 6:15 versus like 6 o'clock just so I'm not late.
I'm
But
always
they'll leave it at 6
late to
o'clock.
everything.
I think my-
Fucking suck,
I think
dude.
my sister might have synesthesia.
I think I have too.
I just have
Right.
Always late syndrome.
I have Mexicanism.
Right.
He's like, why are you
Right.
so tired?
Mexican time.
I've had to work so many doubles and I've had to pick up extra shifts. I've had to like take a lot of crap just so I didn't get fired for being late. You know what I mean?
What do you
like
do
I've
now?
had to overcompensate. Well, right now I drive for I drive for our public transportation.
Okay.
But you see the
In our
stoplights are
county.
red and the green means go. It's
not colorblind.
Yeah.
She's the opposite of that,
Right.
actually.
I mean, she could
Yeah,
associate
no,
green
no.
with fucking, stop. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
No, it's like, yeah, no. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know how much, like, I have no idea, you guys, how different things are. Like, I really have no clue.
It's like
At
Amy
this
is
point.
late
Like,
because
I'm
she's in
learning new
her
stuff all
clock
the time.
room. Amy's in her clock room.
Okay, so right, I'm in my clock. I'm somewhere out in space, like near the whatever nebula galaxy or whatever system.
On a pirate
and
ship
I'll
with a
be back
big-ass
soon. I
clock.
don't know when, but I'll definitely show up at some point. Like, but yeah, I don't know when exactly. It's kind of like that. But I'm not good at planning trips. I'm not good at like planning like things that are in advance. Like I'm really bad about stuff like that. So I guess that's probably another way that this has all like affected me negatively.
So,
But there hasn't been very many negative things about it.
Okay,
I would
so-
have to
Good.
say.
yeah,
And
absolutely.
two, like the algebra thing, once I was like, oh my gosh, this is why I can't pass algebra. This is why, because I was getting sick, like trying to get through this algebra class. I would push and push and push, and I would work on it for like 3 hours at a time, and I would get really sick to the point where I would have to like go in the room. The lights would have to be off, wet washcloth on my head, total quiet. And I'd be like laying there for like 2 or 3 hours before I could even get out of bed again. That's what doing algebra was like doing to me.
Jeez.
And what it was sensory overload is what it was.
Have you,
That's
ever,
what I was
That's what was
gonna.
happening.
have you ever gone into like one of those like
So-
sensory deprivation tanks, like with the salt water or whatever?
I just read something yesterday about that, and I thought to myself, I wonder what that would do to me if I was put in like
It would be fucking
a
nuts.
padded white room.
I bet you would be crazy.
If you ever,
you should do that.
Yeah, if you do that, please like shoot us a text and let us know like how it went. We can maybe do like a follow-up episode or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, you guys, because I don't know what that would do to me, but the thought of it is like terrifying.
I mean, it's
It really
terrifying to
is.
me too, and I don't have any of that shit. But I mean, being in a, floating in a saltwater tank with no, like outside
Yeah.
Noise.
or
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't want to be alone with my thoughts. I'm
I
good.
kind of do, dude. I want to see where it takes me.
Yeah.
But yeah, for you, I mean,
Right.
I bet you would be wild.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. Keep
All right, so
interrupting me. Sorry.
if you said you mentioned like not knowing how it works for you versus somebody else who doesn't have it, have you ever thought about like you and your husband like journal it, like taking a journal for the exact thing, and then like see how it is for each other, just compare notes.
Good question.
Yeah, I mean, it is. Like, I have thought about this, but the thing about that is, like, I don't think it would be very effective because the things that it's like one of those things, like, how do you just think of a question like, oh, what color is your letter L? You know what I mean? Like it affects you in ways that like are so normal, and that they're everyday multiple things you're experiencing like throughout the day, every day for your entire life, and that are normal. Like all this is normal to me. It's like saying, oh, when you breathe, how does it feel when you breathe? You know what I mean? Like, how does it feel when you touch the refrigerator right now? Do you feel heat? Do you feel cold? Do you feel anything at all? Like, you really don't know, like, how your experiences are different than people that don't have it. You know, it's really hard to, like, how do you even start? Like, what do you even do?
Well,
You know what I mean? Like,
you said your brother has it. Do you have any, like, common ground, like, similar experiences? You know, similar relationships with numbers or whatever. Like, you know, as you said, the number 7. What is his relationship with the number 7? Or, you know, what, have you had any, like, common ground?
Yeah. So my brother, he has color grapheme synesthesia. Okay. He doesn't have like the ordinal linguistic personification. So like his numbers and letters don't have genders or like personalities with them, but they do have color, and we don't agree on the colors all the time. Like we'll argue about it.
Okay.
Like number 4 is blue. No, it's not. It's pink. Like we argue about things all the time, and from what I like understand and I've read, like that's really common among like siblings.
It's a Chinese guy.
Yeah, like they'll argue and they'll try to like explain why it's really green and it's not blue. You know, like yeah. So it's kind of funny. We laugh at each other. But my brother, one thing that's really cool about my brother is he has like 10 years ago he was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. And there's been like multiple incidents like where he's had to like lose weight, like a large amount of weight, you know, upon like his doctor's recommendation. And he is able to like visualize food in his head, and like to the point where he can like smell it, he can taste it, and he's used that to like lose weight.
That's what I was gonna say,
20
man.
pounds, 30 pounds.
Yeah, that's sick.
Dude, isn't that crazy?
This.
Yeah. It's like I'm thinking of well, I was talking earlier. They have the Pilgrim at Gecko.
Oh yeah,
like, dude, if I could get the Pilgrim and just like visualize it and then taste it,
like in Hook.
Be like, yeah.
Where they're having the meal and Hook.
It's like, I'm just visualizing and tasting the same. I don't need it anymore.
Yeah, I'm good now.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm full.
It's like, why aren't you eating? No, I already tasted it. I don't need to eat.
I'm all filled up on my thoughts.
My mind is full of thoughts.
It's too bad we just can't figure out a way to like bottle that up or teach people how to do that, because it would be like, I mean, think about that. You would be like a billionaire. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
just to be fair, out loud, dude, you don't want to be a part of eugenics or anything. They're gonna cut your brain open and start taking pieces out.
No, to be fair, you could.
I thought about donating my brain or like selling it to the highest bidder, but everybody was telling me it was no, it's unethical. We can't do that. I'm like, okay, because like I have like all these like weird things going on. Are you sure you don't want my brain when I die? Like I'm selling it to the highest bidder for science, but no, they won't do anything.
Well, don't sell it. I mean, you're gonna be dead. You're not gonna need the money.
Well,
or anything.
Go to the family, dummy.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, whatever.
To the kids.
You could donate your body to science and be like, yeah, I have this thing, and then
but you could also make a quick buck, right?
Yeah,
poke around in there. You
know, I probably will. That's my thing. It's because like I want them to learn. This is my big thing about it. I feel like if they caught this earlier, I feel like things that like kids like me that had it, you know, made me feel like an outcast growing up. Like I felt like I had to like tone my personality down, hold things back, not say certain things, not behave in certain ways. And just to not have to like have had to like go through all of that would have been awesome. Right. But even with that, like that's that. But even aside from that, you know, like people with synesthesia, like they do have a lot of gifts, like the more musical forms, but you know, they did a study, and I don't know the exact details of the study, like don't quote me on this, but I'm going to give you like just estimates and examples. They took like 25 kids and they with synesthesia, and then 25 kids with synesthesia. They put 25 of them through like musical school, where like at school they went to music classes every day, right? Throughout elementary school, junior high, and high school. And every single one of those kids ended up being like some type of professional musician or like a conductor or a writer or music, like professional. Like they definitely honed in on that. And these kids were so gifted that they like blew it out of the water because it had been fostered. Like they fostered that, you know, and they zoned in on it. And I feel like that there's so many people like me that maybe if that would have happened and they would have caught it earlier, maybe I'd be like living a more fulfilling life, doing something more fulfilling that I'm good at, that I like doing, making more of a contribution to society because I'm really good at this, better than most people, right?
What do you like doing? I mean, other than so you can't.
For me, like I really like I really like reading and I really like writing and I really, really enjoy like data and statistics. Like I love looking at like statistical data. You know, I really like it, which is weird because I turned down 3 jobs with the Census Bureau like over the past 5 years. And now I'm like, wait a minute, like what was I thinking?
Yeah, you could have been like the Moneyball dude.
Yeah.
And just do like baseball statistics or and then do football statistics.
There's tons of jobs in sports for statistics.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and I love it. Like, I really like statistics. Like, I'm like, let me look that up. Like, I wonder about this, and I wonder about that, and I just really enjoy it.
What
I
if
think
you
it's
could
great.
do it
I think
as
it
like
could
a
tell us anything
hobby?
we want to know.
Well, you could do it as a hobby, and then possibly put it into a profession or.
Yeah, see, I just don't know how. Like, that goes back to the whole thing. Like, maybe if somebody would have started working on this with me, like, 40 years ago, like, I'd be like, you know what I mean? I just don't know what to do with any of this stuff. I'm really good at editing. I probably should have went into, like, something in, like, the editing field because I'm really good with, like, spelling. And I can read, like, through something really fast and I can pick out like every single grammatical error there is in it, like just easily, like probably better than like most people. But I don't, I spent 21 years on my behavioral health science degree. Like it's too late for me now at 44 to change my, my major. And come on, to do something like that.
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? If you might come across some sort of job opportunity that's gonna,
You could have been a lawyer 3 times.
that that might be something that might be more enjoyable for you,
right?
In like challenging, and that you're going to be able to get all of just throwing in the regular shit like pay and benefits and all that, but like actually something you enjoy. Like you never know, you might come across something that actually
makes sense. Works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done like the college, the little quizzes you do, you answer the questions and they tell you, oh, this is what you would be good doing or, things like that. But just, most of them come back data engineer or data analysis and I just don't know anything about that stuff. Like when I look at like the courses and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know anything about computers. I'm really like illiterate when it comes to technology. Like I'm like not technology savvy at all.
Damn. Well,
you know what I mean? I'm kind of like,
well, that puts a little damper on things.
Going back to what you were saying, maybe
right?
30 years ago, that would have been cool to get into computers.
Right.
So,
right?
we're,
oh,
sorry, go on.
You could probably do
no,
something.
No, that's it.
Like as a hobby or whatever, if you use it towards like something you like, doing like statistics for something you like and just like posting it online, like even a video online.
Yeah.
And then
you can start your own like YouTube channel.
It's super easy. And then like if that goes into something bigger, like if there's a whole community out there that people will
start
draw to
for
you,
it. Absolutely.
Or just like TikTok. I mean,
yeah,
there's a bajillion people on
That's
TikTok.
True.
And then so you could just like share your story and then go into detail about your numbers and your letters and how you see the world. And I think people could probably
I just don't know if I could do that. I just don't. It's going to be hard enough, like writing this book. I'm going to hide behind this book, like I'm going to hide behind it. But I just feel I'm so uncomfortable talking about it.
You could just, just like speak
even
into
if it's a stats TikTok.
Yeah.
Or even like, there's AI and avatars and stuff like that. You could just use it, and so you don't have to use your whole like face and just be anonymous.
Yeah. And just do like audio overlay and just just speak and just tell what
Until you
need
feel
to say.
comfortable enough to, if you want to do that or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to show your face.
Well, yeah, it's just so, my whole life I've been not talking about some of the things that, ever since that, what is your number 2, a boy or a girl? What?
Yeah.
Like ever since that day, it's just like never again, like never again. This is really hard for me to do this. And I'm really proud of myself that I'm even doing this with you guys.
No, that's
Because
great.
it is it's really hard to talk about. Like when I first found out what was going on with me and I did try to like talk about it, like everybody was just like, you're really like, what is wrong with you? Like, you're not making any sense. Like, are you feeling okay? Like maybe you need to see a mental health specialist. Like, and I'm like, just going, oh my gosh, like maybe I should just shut up. You know what I mean? And then it's like, it's not easy
There's
to
a lot
talk
of
about
garbage
it.
people out there.
Well,
So
and just like everybody's brain is wired differently. Like everybody views the world in their own way.
And if you don't agree with the way they view it, it's like automatic shutdown.
Yeah. It's like, fuck you, you're weird.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. It's like, I think that a lot of people are like kind of like, oh, like you have like magic, you have like superhero, like human powers because you can see like, have you guys ever done like those puzzles where like the numbers are like two of the numbers are different colors and they like, you have to find it really quick, and with things like that, they just automatically stand out to me.
Oh,
Because of like,
do you ever see that German game show with like I'm pretty sure the people on there are autistic, but anyway, so they'll do like it's like spot the difference, and they'll spot the difference, and it's like a whole big like
I have
big
seen
picture,
that.
and
Yeah.
then there's like one dot missing, and there's fucking 100,000 dots.
Yep.
And then there's one dot missing.
I'm
and
super good at that stuff.
And then the girl's like,
super good. Like
that one. We should go to Germany. Go on that show.
Yeah.
Or one of those bar games.
Also, no, and also I always win like at baby showers. I always win that baby scramble word game because I'm really good at anagrams, like
Yeah. Nagaram.
words that are scrambled up. An anagram, I'm so good at those. Like nobody can beat me. Nobody.
Well, no, because Rev Kev always says like on was it anagram day or whatever. So if like the date is an anagram, he'll always say nagaram because that's an anagram of anagram.
It's not an anagram. It's something else.
No.
I don't know if the numbers like match up backwards, like front and backwards.
Or like you can.
Because he calls that all.
That is an anagram, isn't it?
No, there's a different word for that. Because he would call that anytime we watched any basketball game, baseball game, the way that the dates are, if it's the same thing forwards and backwards, like if it was like 20 points with one team and then there's only 2 points on the other team, maybe 2-0-0-2. There's a different word for that. Is that what you're talking about, Dan?
No, it's like I don't know.
It's words or phrases that it could be rearranged to make it totally different words or phrases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like listen can be silent.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That would be like that. Yeah, it's like an anagram, right?
But I feel like
That's not my brain's not computing here.
Oh no, shit! What is it? Yeah, if it's the same front and back, it's something else too. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Because
that's a
the
different.
Nagaram
that's
is an
different.
anagram. Nagaram is an anagram of the word anagram.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was picking up. I thought, you're making the joke of that.
Yeah. But no, there's another one too. If it's like the same front and back, it's
Because of the P, I think.
palindrome.
Palindrome. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
We got
Is
it.
that what it is? Palindrome? Yeah.
Palindrome
Yeah,
is the
so
same
yeah,
thing.
if
Those are cool
Yeah.
too, though.
Yeah.
Those are cool too.
Like race car.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, there was actually a treasure hunt, like a book that came out, and it was like, I want to say in like 2004, and it was called A Treasure Trove. And this like software developer, he sold his company, and he was always into treasure hunts when he was a kid. So he's like, I'm going to do this book, and I'm going to hide like these 12 jeweled creatures throughout the United States in state parks. And I'm going to put all the clues, hide it in the book. It was a children's book. And I'm going to hide all the clues in the book, and then the people can go find the treasure. And I was like hooked on that book for like a year, like trying to like solve these things. And then that's what it was. It was hidden with like anagrams and the pelogram. What is that? Pelogram?
Palindrome.
Pelogram, yeah. Like encoding and like symbols and and just all kinds of like Morse code, all kinds of really cool stuff. And like, I was really into that. I'm like, I can do this, but people did it faster than me. So I didn't get anything. But,
Yeah, well, there was a guy that did that, and he hid like a box of fucking treasure or whatever in the Appalachian Mountains or whatever. And
I just heard about that. That was recently, right?
Yeah, and he like had like a book, and it was like cryptography or something like that. So you had to like decipher the messages or whatever in it, which is pretty. It was like it was worth a lot of money. I don't know if anybody ever found it. I haven't heard anything, but
yeah, I heard about that one. I haven't checked out that book, but I was really into the other one. I mean, like really into it, and I think that the most expensive jewel he hid was like the spider, and it was worth like $1 million. I want to say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then there was like a bee, a beetle. They were all like characters from the book. And then there was like a poem. First, you had to like figure out what the basic poem was, and then it told you basically what it was. It was the alphabet missing the letter Q. And once you did that, like on the different pages, there was like a page dedicated to each one, but you didn't know which one. It was really, you didn't know what pages held the clue and which ones didn't. But he hid them in state parks. Like he hid 18 karat gold tokens that had like each creature like, you know, engraved on it. So when you reached your hand in the knot hole of a tree, he hid them in knot holes in trees. That way nothing had to be like disturbed to find them.
Yeah.
It'd be fucked up. You like reach your hand in the tree and there's like a squirrel in there, or like an owl.
I know. I wonder how many people. I know, right? I wonder how many people were like injured in the finding of the treasure in that book.
Or something.
Fucking Willy Wonka here.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, and he just hid him in state parks, like throughout the entire country. Him and his wife went on a road trip, and they hid him. And then there would be like a fairy on the page in the first, I forget what they call them, but like, you know, they do like the first letter of the chapter really big. And it would be like a map of the state park. And the fairy would be pointing to like the area on the block where like it was hidden at in the state, whatever state park it was hidden in. But I thought that was really cool. And that was a lot of fun for me. I'm like, I'm going to find one of these.
That would be really
My
cool.
husband's like,
I don't think I'd be able to
good
figure that
luck.
out, but I love the idea of it.
Well, I was talking
it was really
to
cool.
one of our friends, and she doesn't have any internal monologue or like internal dialogue.
What the fuck?
Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, you know how you like when you read a book
Yeah.
and you'll like hear your own voice, you know, reading the words. There's like a large proponent of the population that just doesn't have internal monologue.
Wild.
I could not imagine
Right.
that. And then
Yeah.
like, so you having that like times a million, but like not having like either like internal monologue or closing your eyes and imagining like a shape or whatever. I don't know if you know that. I can't remember.
Yeah, so I have a friend who has that. It's called anaplasia or something like that. He can't like visualize a car in his head.
Yeah.
Like
It's
he
just
doesn't hear
crazy.
himself thinking in his head. Yeah, I'm like, wait, how do you read?
How do you
like when you're
live?
reading something, like how do you do? And I'm like, how do you know what a car is? He's like, I just know what a car is. I just can't visualize it in my head at all. And I think that's really weird. Like, how do you? Because at some point, I feel like everything, like you're taking in, like you're smelling, you're seeing, you're hearing, for like even if it's a millisecond, you're like processing that through in some kind of way, right? You're processing what you're seeing, you're taking what you're seeing, and your brain's processing it so you can like understand what you're seeing, right?
Yeah, it's just no
And
imagination.
if you can't like talk, yeah, like how do you? It's like you're a robot or something that you just can't. I don't
Yeah.
know.
There's another thing. Have you ever heard of a pea zombie? Did you ever take
No.
philosophy? So like a philosophical zombie. And so like it's this idea that people are walking around, you know, interacting with people, but there's nothing behind the facade. So like I'm talking to Tony and I'm looking at him. I see like he's got an idea or whatever. I see there's light behind the eyes.
Yeah.
But there, you know, it's this whatever philosophical idea of a pea zombie where they just don't have anything. They're just like pretty much
Existing.
existing automatons that just don't have any ideas, any like I don't know. It's a weird
No
fucking concept.
creative
Yeah, I
things,
think
no
I've
thoughts.
probably met like a couple of those people.
Yeah,
I think I've definitely come across
usually-
a few of them.
I usually call those NPCs. I'm like, all right, quit buying lottery, get the fuck out of my way. Fucking
Yeah,
NPC.
like I'm pretty sure there was one. I'm pretty sure one of them was like in line behind me at Walmart last week because I was like, "Oh, like look at this," and they just kind of like looked at me and didn't even blink, didn't even acknowledge that I said anything to
It's
them,
like
and
the
I'm like,
Truman Show.
"Okay."
Yeah.
Yeah, they got cameras in
Yeah.
your eyes.
They did like an about
Yeah,
face, and then they
that's
just
weird.
turned the other way,
Yeah.
like very
Well,
robotic.
I'm not allowed to go this far, so I gotta turn and go the other way.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
this
I
has been,
definitely think if they weren't there before COVID, like they're definitely around after COVID. That's for sure.
Oh, they've been,
Yeah,
they've been around since,
since-
since the dawn of time. NPCs everywhere. But yeah, this has been very enlightening.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, very interesting. And I hope when you create this book and write it and get it all through and through, let us know.
Yeah, we'll plug it.
Absolutely.
You can
Definitely.
finger through it.
Thank
It's
you
about
guys
that
so
time
much.
to wrap up. Yeah. Is there anything that you want to plug?
Nope. I mean, I think we covered a lot of stuff, and I really thank you for the opportunity, like, to be able to talk about, some of these things and share some of these things because,
course.
like, it's just kind of wild.
Yeah.
We're
But thank
your
you, I
cheapest
really
form of
appreciate it.
therapy.
Yeah.
Right?
We're trying to do the Lord's work.
I'm like,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate it because it's hard to even find a therapist that knows anything about like this even. And you're like trying to tell them and they're like, yeah, like I'm not qualified for this, but I can refer you to somebody. Like there's nothing wrong with me.
Like, have you tried,
Yeah.
have you
It's a little
tried
bit
drugs? Have you tried
Right?
medicine?
Drugs or Jesus? Which one do you want?
Yeah.
Oh my God. No way. It would be too much for me probably.
Well, thank you so
I
much,
guess it's
Amy.
another good thing.
Yeah, and I
Thank you
feel
very
like
much, you guys.
I feel like
Oh,
that
thank
we, you mentioned that there was like, you have multiple, versions of this that we didn't even probably even get to dive into. So
Yeah.
somewhere down the
yeah.
line, maybe we can do a follow-up episode and kind
Yeah.
of,
See where life
dig a little
is.
deeper. Yeah,
sure.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
For
yeah,
sure.
thanks
This
again.
was fun. Thank you so much, you guys.
We really
course.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Absolutely. Take
All
care.
right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Neat.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. Holy shit.
That was very fucking interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's not full of shit.
No.
No.
Are we full of
She
shit?
seems sometimes we probably
Yeah,
are,
yeah.
but
I did have that pilgrim earlier, so there's definitely
full of shit.
Definitely some and fries.
Yeah.
Shit and fries.
Oh man, you had that. Did you eat the whole Sammy?
No, so I got a big boy, I got a long boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did you eat the whole thing?
No, I ate
okay.
half of it, and the other half's in my fridge.
Okay.
Yeah. I was talking about my
like,
sandwich
Jesus.
after that crazy ass conversation. But yeah, that was wild. What an interesting person.
Yeah.
And the
for
thing,
sure.
and the thing was, is that when we had the first one that we did with Juno last year, I think, or maybe earlier
about
this
a year
year,
ago.
somewhere in there, I was a little hesitant on doing another episode of the same topic, but it seemed that she had such more stuff to kind of describe and talk about. So I'm glad that we went through with it. That was pretty fucking dope.
Dude, that's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over there.
Over there.
I didn't even think about that.
She's gonna listen to rewind.
Over there. Like, But yeah, that was definitely very interesting.
Yeah.
I'm glad that she agreed.
Yeah.
And she did well.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
no,
for
that
sure.
was great. I mean, I feel like that went too smoothly.
Yeah.
Like it was like almost went like I said, we could have sat here for probably another hour or two, just keep going with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it might be for another time.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, guys, for listening. As always, at Pizza Bagel Pod and all the social medias. Or you know what? You can also, I forgot that you comment on our, like, if you're listening to Spotify.
YouTube.
So comment on those too. I guess you can text us if you want to. It's fun, right? 440-363.
121.
Nice.
Sorry, quick question mark.
We didn't know where we were going with that.
Or if you're listening on Spotify or YouTube, just leave a comment down below. We'll talk it out. Other than that, boys, I think we're good to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.